What's up, shit? Timmy's here. Now, 2025 saw the release of lots of really good science fiction movies. Because who doesn't love the sci-fi genre? So here is my official top 10 favorite sci-fi movies of 2025. All right, coming in at number 10 is Mickey 17. Of course, Bong Joon-ho's film that came out back in March, starring Robert Pattinson, Naomi Aki, Stephen Yeun, Tony Collette, Mark Ruffalo. I thought it was a really decent sci-fi film. Of course, the sci-fi elements was pretty cool. Robert Pattinson playing two characters was really interesting. Bong Joon-ho, coming off of the Oscar-winning film Parasite, did a good job. I know it was a really decent sci-fi film. Well worth watching there. All right, number 9 is Frankenstein. Of course, Frankenstein was the Guillermo del Toro film that hit theaters and Netflix, I should say. And it's, of course, Del Toro's long-lasting passion project, reimagining Mary Shelley's novel as the tragic gothic sci-fi fable centered on the creation of the monster played by Jacob Elordi. I thought the way the movie looked was really decent. The surrounding was great. It's still a shame that Netflix did not really give us a full-on theatrical release, so that's unfortunate. But I still thought it was a really good one, and it is well worth watching. Guys, have seen that. All right, coming in at number 8 is Megan 2.0. Now, I know the movie did not really get the best love when it got released and stuff, but I enjoy Megan 2.0. Is it as good as the first? Maybe not, but I still quite had a fun time with it. I know it was entertaining. You know what? I did not even mind that they. I know this is gonna be unpopular to say, but I'm actually cool they got rid of the horror elements and just made a straight up action sci-fi film because I thought it was just as entertaining. It was fun. I really quite liked the new villain, Amelia. Amelia was pretty cool. I just thought I had a fun time with it, and still a shame that the Soulmate one. Who knows if we're ever gonna see that? But hopefully, Soulmate gets released because that could be good too. But who knows? All right. Coming in at number 7 is Fantastic Four: First Steps. Now, of course, the look of Galactus was really cool. I like the sci-fi elements, like them going out in space trying to get trying to get to Galactus was pretty cool. I just like the 60s retrospect here. It's just a really cool one, and I cannot wait to see the Fantastic Four back again. Number 6 is Leo and Stitch. Yes, Leo and Stitch is technically sci-fi movies. It has aliens in it, so I consider it a sci-fi film. I was going to go between either Leo and Stitch or Elio. Elio was good too, but I decided to go with Leo and Stitch. Between Elio and Leo and Stitch, I hate to say it, Leo and Stitch is a little bit of a better film, but that's just me. So I really had a fun time with Leo and Stitch. I really quite like how some of the other classic characters looked and stuff. I just had a fun time with this one, and it was a really decent a really decent live action remake there. Number 5 is Predator Badlands. I could have gone with either Predator Badlands or Killers of Killers. I'm actually gonna go with Predator Badlands because I thought like the sci-fi elements was really cool. The way the Predators look was really decent. I really thought it was entertaining here. Elle Fanning was terrific. I know it was a really decent Predator movie, and yeah, of course, Funny enough, Alien Romulus was in the same list last year, so we're eating up good with Alien Predators stuff this here. All right, number 4 is Begona. Begona, of course, obviously a remake of the Korean film from the early 2000s. I thought Emma Stone looked great in this one. Jesse Plemons, Alicia Silverstone was great in this as well. I thought Begona was excellent. Really like the sci-fi elements here. I thought the ending was really cool. Great script here. It was visually stunning. I thought it was a really decent one there. Yorgos Lanthimos definitely knows his way around the sci-fi elements now. All right. Number 3 is Companion. Now, of course, Companion stars like Jack Quaid, Sophie Thatcher. Lucas Gage, and it's of course more like a perfect weekend getaway, spirals into paranoia. When a woman begins to question her partner, and obviously, spoiler, she is a robot here. And I thought this movie was fun. I thought it was really entertaining here. Sophie Thatcher was terrific. I love the sci-fi horror elements here. I mean, hey, if we don't get Soulmate, at least we had this. So there's that. But because frankly, Soulmate sounds awfully lot like Companions. So yeah. All right. Number two is Superman. Superman, I thought the sci-fi elements was great. Seeing the robots, I thought was really cool in this. Uh, I like the visual. It was visually stunning here. The action was great. It's such a really decent Superman movie, in my opinion, and can't wait to see more Superman down the line. And my number one favorite sci-fi film is, of course, I just saw this one, and that is Avatar: Fire and Ash. I just thought the sci-fi stuff in this was really decent. A little too long, I admit. I mean, 3 hours long. Yeah, I still say they could cut down a couple scenes, but it is a really decent one in my opinion. Like, is it as good as the first Avatar? Maybe not. I still think the first one is still the best, but I still thought Fire and Ash was a really decent one and a really decent installment. Great performances, all around. Great visual. Like, I'll be shocked if this movie does not actually get a Oscar nomination for best visual effects because visually it is stunning. Like, even if you don't like the movie in general, you can't deny that it's visually amazing. So yeah, but that's pretty much it there. Here is of course my quick rundown. Number 10, Mickey 17. 9, Frankenstein. 8, Mega 2.0. 7, Fantastic Four First Steps. 6, Leo and Stitch. 5, Predator Badlands. 4, Begona. 3, Companion. 2, Superman. And number 1, Avatar: Fire and Ash. Now, there's a few other ones I could have included as well. Let's see what else we got here. Definitely not War of the Worlds. That would probably be my worst of the sci-fi films of the year list. Definitely not Electric State. Definitely not Star Trek Section 31. The Gorge is a pretty decent one. Let's see. I could have included Thunderbolts. That could have been included. Definitely not Tron Arias. Ooh, that was a stinker. Predator Killer Killers. The Running Man's a pretty decent one. But anyway, that's pretty much it there. Let me let you guys. What are some of your favorite sci-fi films of the year? Draw a comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Sire.